What's the plan now, Manny? You said at the end of the Bradley fight you would retire. You're coming back. So really, what's the plan? What do you want to do with coming back now and being active again in boxing?
Okay. The journey continue. I'm open with to everybody to fight.
He says he's happy being retired, but he said he would come back for one fight, but against an MMA fighter. What do you make of that? That he wants to come back and fight an MMA fighter?
Well, that's his opinion.
I believe his name's Conor McGregor. Yeah.
McGregor, yeah.
Have you seen him? And if you have, what do you think of that?
Pacquiao called you out. Canelo called you out. Mikey Garcia wants to fight him. Who would you want to fight in boxing? I mean, you're facing Floyd now, but if you could line up some fights.
None of them really. I mean, Pacquiao wouldn't be a bad one because he has a name. I don't. Look what happened with him in that last fight. He got mauled. He got absolutely mauled in that fight. People were caught crying. It was like big robbery. I didn't see no robbery in that fight. I saw a man that just got mauled in a fight. So.
Conor McGregor, everybody's calling him out. Floyd, Canelo, Amir Khan, they all want to fight him. Are you surprised to hear that?
You know, McGregor, he can fight in MMA fight with Floyd Mayweather. But if he's talking about to fight Mayweather in the ring in boxing, there is no way.
Would you fight him in boxing, Manny? Would you fight Conor McGregor in boxing match? Would you do that?
Of course, if you're a MMA fighter, as long as in rules of boxing.
As long as he can't get you on the ground.
It's like how can you fight the shark in the ocean? But if you fight the shark in the dry land.
The stats also had you landing 111 significant shots over the entire fight. Considering people said you won't land a shot, you landed more significant strikes than Manny Pacquiao did against Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Also, I would be open to other boxing bouts. You know, I know the Manny has been. We're actually close. We're actually close to signing Manny.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah.
What's that? What are you looking at?
Nah, yeah, but me and Manny. Well, there's been talks about the Manny fight as well. It's a lot like.
You versus Manny?
There was an offer made on that, yeah.
And what happened?
Just not yet. So, the Manny Pacquiao, the talks have been ongoing and that. And for me, an aspiration of mine now also is to win a boxing world title. I think that would be a phenomenal feather in the cap, and something I look to achieve in the future, and something I will achieve. You know, I'm back with my boxing coaches at Crumlin Boxing Club where I learned how to throw a punch. They've sat me down on my punches and we've cleaned up some things, and I'm feeling really confident in my boxing abilities, and it would be an honour to come back into boxing. And
well, we had a dance with Mayweather.
Yeah.
Made some good money.
Yeah.
Are you done with boxing, or?
Hell no. I will secure a world title in boxing.
Yeah?
Certainly, yes. Boxing and the boxing world title is an aspiration of mine, and an aspiration that I will achieve.
You link yourself to Manny Pacquiao the other day. He's got one of those belts at welterweight, hasn't he? The regular world championship.
I think that's a great aspiration to have. You know, to achieve that world boxing title. What a feather in the cap that would be to be a dual weight, multiple time dual weight mixed martial arts world champion, and then to acquire a boxing world title. So that's something, you know, I always look to aspire bigger and reach higher and aim for the stars. And like I said, with activity, with consistency, and with structure, I can do anything, like I have done already. So.
Manny Pacquiao inks deal with Paradigm Sports Management, who represent Conor McGregor. Oh, Jesus. That's probably what they're going to do. Manny Pacquiao, Conor McGregor. That's probably what the UFC wants to try to do.
Squadrons pass me by. No pipe did hum, no battle drum did sound. tears.